It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day and day 2 in Oceanside. Yeah, it's like watching paint dry around here in Oceanside, guys, because I have a new love and appreciation for Bart from KRC that comes in with his equipment and just digs in our boulders and gets on with it in an hour's time. We still aren't done, and this is the end of day 2. Greg is off to KRC picking up 2 more giant boulders, which are going to be placed, one over there kind of cone adjacent, and then one over there somewhere. Then we have a dozen 3-foot minus boulders. They're slightly small, well, significantly smaller, but not, well, you'll see. At any rate, still have some areas, challenging areas, like over here where the guys dumped, you saw them dump that super bag of soil. That was a cubic yard of soil. This is probably the most dramatic, almost vertical drop here. And we're going to need to take a couple of those smaller boulders and frame this out somehow, because when we come in here with our top dressing, I don't want it all sliding down the hill. So between plants and well-staged boulders, we will get that all dialed in. We had more irrigation to repair today, found more broken lines, so Greg had to take care of that. Again, we had to dig the boulders in. We had to do the cradles old school with shovels. Luckily, the ground isn't too hard. We brought a jackhammer and didn't even have to use it. It's fairly soft. Already, this slope is really starting to change in terms of topography, just due to us digging out all of the cradles and starting to sink some plants. As you can see, these aloe arborescens that I got from Sun Valley Nursery, I wasn't sure about them when Caesar brought them because they're tall and it's a bush aloe, and I thought, well, I don't like that. But you know what? Thank God I do. Around these big boulders, I think you'll agree that they lend softness and height. If these were ground level plants, they would be completely buried by the boulder. I am so thrilled that I have something that's peeking up above them and softening them up. So we've got aloe arborescens, we have agave blue flames, we've got some aloe vera portulacaria, here's our aloe cameronii, and here is an agave, what is it, Coley? Ovatifolia, yes, which will get, about this big. I chose plants specifically for their toughness for this slope. This is not an area that I want the client to feel like they have to climb up and down tending sensitive plants. Also, they get a lot of wind here where the climate stays very mild. It is full sun. I mean, this is as exposed as it gets. So I wanted plants that would make a tremendous visual impact right out of the gate, but that would also have the ability to continue to grow and just become, their best selves. So this is going to be another garden that is absolutely going to blow your mind when we're done. And then every year when we come back, it's just going to take on more and more drama and more depth. I have some surprise plantings coming tomorrow. Some surprise plants, I should say. I'm eager for you to see them, but you're going to have to tune in. We should be able to make a lot more progress tomorrow with planting. I kind of, hesitated to go too far with it because we still have some boulders to place, but I did want to get a start. I was going crazy. I had to put something in the ground. This is day 2. We only have 5 days. So yeah, I wanted to get something in the ground. So Greg will be, and the guys will be running subterranean drip all through here. We are also going to be doing exterior illuminance. We're going to be doing some uplighting in this garden. So that will be absolutely fantastic too. Remember what I always say, uplighting is like getting 2 gardens for the price of 1, because the night garden is a completely different experience illuminated than the day garden is. So what else? That's all I can think of to tell you right now. Once again, we are staying up here in a hotel, So please comment and ask questions, because I'm looking at them at night while I'm laying there doing absolutely nothing else. So down below, be sure and let me know if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or confusions. I'd be happy to answer them. Be sure and share this video with all of your friends and neighbors that might have a similar situation and be looking for solutions. I can't thank you enough. You keep me alive. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity for Team DFS. And be sure and give a shout out to Cullen. He's our cameraman today because Hannah is on a cruise. So she will hopefully be here on Saturday. She comes back on Thursday but needs a day to detox. And then we'll probably be here on Saturday. So between Cullen and Greg, the videos are getting done. And I thank everybody on Team DFS for stepping up and stepping in. Bye, guys. Say bye to Kevy and Mel. Also, shout out to Nate, who had a tummy ache today. So we hope that he is feeling better. And will be back with us tomorrow. Y'all are the best. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with Day 2 in Oceanside and your succulent tip of the day. Bye, guys.